Welcome to Radio Express. News reading by Rajni Thomas. The Delhi government will set up a plasma bank to help COVID-19 patients in the city, announced Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal. The plasma bank, which will operate largely like a blood bank, will be set up in the Institute of Liver and Biliary Sciences Hospital in South Delhi, and the services can be availed by patients admitted in both government and private hospitals. But it has to be recommended by a doctor, the Chief Minister said. Use of plasma therapy involves injecting blood component plasma extracted from a cured coronavirus patient into a positive case. The plasma of a cured patient is considered to carry virus-fighting antibodies which boost the immune system's response to the disease. Plasma is the almost clear liquid left behind after red and white blood cells and platelets are removed from the blood. Delhi High Court extends the suspension of the functioning of High Court and subordinate courts till July 15 in view of the COVID-19 pandemic. All pending matters listed before the court in this period stand adjourned. Hearing in urgent matters to be held via video conferencing. Uttarakhand government will begin Char Dham Yatra for the residents of the state from July 1st, following standard operating procedures issued by the government in view of COVID-19. The Maharashtra government has extended the coronavirus lockdown to July 31st amid a steady growth in the COVID-19 numbers in the state. Maharashtra Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray today launched the world's largest plasma therapy trials for COVID-19, Project Platina, aimed at creating robust data for treating the disease for which no specific line of treatment exists. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh announced that the state government has decided to extend the lockdown for another 15 days with effect from 1st July. The lockdown was supposed to be lifted on June 30. Mr. Singh also announced that inter-district bus service will be operational between these days, maintaining all COVID-19 safety measures, and no other public transport will run during this period. The decision about continuing with the bus service beyond July 15 will be taken later, officials said. The flood situation in Assam has worsened. Continuous downpour across the northeast has caused almost all the rivers in the area, including the Brahmaputra River, to flow above the danger levels, inundating newer areas with each passing day. Home Minister Amit Shah spoke to Assam Chief Minister and took stock of the situation in the state. All possible help has been assured to the state. Union Minister of State for Power R.K. Singh said that tightening import norms, India will check all power equipment bought from China for malware and Trojan horses that can be potentially used to trigger electricity grid failures to cripple economic activity in the country. Singh said his Renewable Energy Ministry has proposed imposing customs duties on some solar power equipment starting August 1st as part of the country's goal of becoming self-sufficient. Amid concerns over delay in customs clearance for imports from China, Transport and MSME Minister Nitin Gadkari has written to the Finance and Commerce Ministers urging them to remove roadblocks to the quick release of goods at ports. He said that these shipments have reached Indian shores based on payment made by industry players. He told a web platform that a delay in the passage of these imported goods will hurt Indian players and not China. Our focus is to reduce imports, and to do so, we can increase import duty. But holding up already imported items will harm our entrepreneurs as they will incur huge losses, Gadkari said. Commerce and Industry Minister Piyush Goyal said export of PPE medical coveralls for COVID-19 have been allowed with a monthly export quota of 50 lakh. The Insurance Regulatory Development Authority of India announced the guidelines for 2 standard COVID-19 health insurance policies with uniform features, terms and conditions. The insurance companies will offer Corona Kavach and Corona Raksha from 10th July and help people with better health insurance coverage in their fight against the coronavirus pandemic. Amid the ongoing Sino-Indian standoff in Ladakh, the Indian Navy and Japanese Maritime Self-Defense Forces conducted a joint training exercise in the Indian Ocean. The exercise was held in the backdrop of Japan Defense Minister Taro Kono expressing concern over not only China's defense capabilities but also its intention in the Indo-Pacific region. Coinciding with the Indo-Japan Defense Exercise, the Association of Southeast Asian Nations put out a statement that the South China Sea dispute should be resolved in line with international law, stressing on the importance of non-militarization and self-restraint. India marks June 29 as National Statistics Day every year to honor the father of Indian statistics, Professor Prasanta Chandra Mahalanobis. He was a famous scientist and statistician and has played an important role in establishing the national statistical system. This year, National Statistics Day is being observed through a series of virtual events due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The day is dedicated to statistics in daily life and creating awareness among people on how statistics helps in framing policies. Good health and well-being and gender equality is the theme for National Statistics Day 2020, tweeted Union Minister for Environment Prakash Javadekar. Thank you for being with us.
Radio Express.
Radio Express.